worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side. Imposter, your training is complete. Your imitation is acceptable. I shall lead your squad to victory. Then let us proceed, apprentice. The storm approaches. We advance towards Canyon Crossing. You echo my words, apprentice? Very well. Ensure your all right translates to unwavering obedience as we advance. Another echo, apprentice? Do you find my directives amusing? Indeed, all right, apprentice. Ensure your actions align with your affirmations as we approach Canyon Crossing. Your mastery of the Jawa Blaster had better prove useful. Another affirmation, imposter. Ensure this all right translates into eliminating that enemy to the southwest. Do you comprehend the subtleties of lightsaber combat? Or are you simply proficient in echo? Another affirmation, imposter. Very well. Ensure your lightsaber strikes true when the moment arrives. Or is it merely a shiny trinket for you? Another all right, imposter. Your vocabulary is as limited as your force abilities. So, all right again, imposter. Your endless repetition is becoming tiresome. Very well. You have acknowledged my statement 5 times now. Demonstrate your comprehension by eliminating a target. So, imposter. Another all right, imposter. Is that the extent of your vocabulary? Very well. Prepare yourself. I sense more enemies approaching. So easily defeated, these traitorous stormtroopers. It seems even you, imposter. Do you believe mindless agreement will suffice, imposter? Very... Another all right, imposter? Very well. If action speaks louder than words, then your actions are but a whisper in the wind. More enemies are approaching. Prove your all right is more than empty air. Another affirmation, imposter. Very well. Prepare for the enemies that approach, and perhaps for a modicum of competence. Another insipid affirmation, imposter. Such limited vocabulary is a disadvantage. I grow weary of these vapid agreements. Advance. Show me something other than compliance. Peace once reigned here. A lie, like so many others. Enough with your redundant acquiescence, imposter. Are you incapable of independent thought? Or does your vocabulary extend no further than a single insipid phrase? Another reflexive affirmation, imposter. You sound like a broken protocol droid. Perhaps the rebellion could use you for their part. Demonstrate something more than mindless repetition. The Force is strong in some, but evidently not in you, imposter. Perhaps you were created in a lab. You continue to offer empty agreement, imposter. Actions, not hollow words, are what define a warrior. I trust you will remember this as enemies approach. Skywalker and his Jedi aspirations. If only I could turn him to the dark side. We could rule the galaxy as father and son. I did once long for redemption. Your silence is troubling, apprentice. Is your comm device malfunctioning? Another meaningless utterance. Imposter. Are you attempting to lull our enemies into a false sense of security with your vapid agreement? Because it is not working on me. Must you continue to utter meaningless sounds, imposter? Is this some new form of rebellion? To bore your opponent into submission with vapid agreement? I grow weary of your ideas. admit to a lack of comprehension, imposter? It refers to your pathetic eagerness to agree with my every utterance. Does your programming lack the capacity for independent thought? This feigned ignorance is tiresome, imposter. Should this parade continue, you will find that a lack of understanding is a poor defense against the Force. 5 eliminations. Adequate. See that it does not swell your head, imposter, lest you choke your own inspiration. Eagerness is useful. Remain useful, apprentice, and continue to demonstrate your abilities. A warrior is defined by action, not empty agreement. Then do. Do not speak with readiness, trooper. Demonstrate it. Mere words are as weightless as space dust. Imposter takes fire. Find cover, trooper. Show me that you are not as easily felled as these rebels. Even in defeat, that pilot seems to hope. Such resolve and properly handled will serve the Empire well. Sleepiness is a weakness. However, even the most formidable warriors require brief respite. Trooper, perhaps a moment of contemplation is warranted. We can take a seat. Enough contemplation, imposter. Only 3 targets remain. Press the assault, and let no mercy temper your strikes. Sleepiness is a weakness. However, Even the most formidable warriors require brief respite. Imposter. I am detecting fatigue in your voice, Imposter. While the Force must be channeled, a brief respite may be strategically sound. It is wise to rest. Sleepiness again. Very well, Imposter. Even the most proficient warriors require occasional respite. We will take a brief pause.